Hello there, and welcome to today's Daily Dominion. We've got ourselves. Yeah, so there's not. Okay. So there's no trashing. There are no buys or gains. Well, you can gain horse golds, no arbitrary buys or relatively arbitrary buys or gains. There's an attack. No alt VP besides tunnel. I mean, you have to do like tunnel stuff here, which is fine. I mean, it's fine. It's just gonna be a little rough. So tunnel is a card which, when you discard it, you can react with it and gain a gold. Warehouse discards a lot of cards. Border guard can discard cards. Plunder can, or not plunder, pursue can discard cards. And minion can discard cards. So all of these things. I guess if you wanted to try and be a little more aggressive, you can try to do delivery gains you horses when you discard, or not when you gain a card costing 4. And because of the way the Ox, we do have village effects, you just can't gain that fast. I mean, you had to gain horses and keep them and use them. What I'm saying is, like, you can try and build a deck that gets a bunch of horses, but what's the point? Like, you still can't do more than just buy a single province. You can't uncover I would say, like, the bot may not be able to take 8 provinces very easily here. So if you uncovered the plunders, you could just go around and play plunder every turn, play several plunders every turn, and probably catch up. But I'm not sure. I mean, that's going to take a long time to buy, and I'm not even sure the bot can't empty piles or get enough 8 provinces here, just with the gold influx. You wouldn't have anything really to enable this or help this out much without trashing or extra buy. Otherwise, I would think this would maybe be enough alt VP to kind of ignore other stuff, but you just don't have a way to get to it quickly enough. Maybe with like a single workshop. Your issue would, of course, be, well, part of your issues would be the eventual pile. Anyway, I think here we're going to go tunnel, warehouse. You could, in the opening, even try and go like, I didn't do it, but I could have gone tunnel, and then you could pursue whatever, nothing useful, and see if you activate off rip and then buy a border guard. That wouldn't have been that would have been an okay opening. So we have a bad draw here for our tunnel. We're already not going anywhere. We can try to activate it here. We'll just name border guard. See, we did get a tunnel there. That's pretty nice. And we could get an encampment. We have some chance of keeping them. I think I'll just do border guard. This was pretty unlucky. Here we'll pursue. I kind of would like to buy a. That was just not even very good, except we do have the tunnel in here. I would like to buy another tunnel if possible. This shouldn't matter too much, whatever is going on. It's gonna go through a little bit. We could pursue and add a tunnel and add a border guard. Or not border guard, just add a tunnel. Or we can think about doing like a livery and just going for provinces. I think I want one more tunnel. What I'm going to do is pursue border guard here. There's one on top. We have a border guard now on top. Buy a tunnel. The bot province. We don't hit province here, which is kind of rough. We may need to take duchy already. The bot doesn't miss province again. Oh no. Maybe they'll discard us. No. This isn't going very well. I maybe should have gotten a livery there. This may get a little bit odd. What do I buy? It's not crazy to buy an encampment. We can pursue. Trying to think what's left. There's like border guards. There is a tunnel, but there's also a warehouse. So it's kind of like we may just want to leave it. This is gonna get pretty rough. Maybe. Okay, here we get to pursue as well. We might as well pursue border guards. We could pursue like gold. Oh, we get this. This is pretty nice actually. And the question here is, do we take horn or lantern? I think I'm gonna take lantern. The lantern, when you have it, your border guards look at 3 cards instead of 2. And this is just going to give us more chance for tunnel stuff. And also, obviously, it can be helpful in some other ways. Okay, now we're moving. Now I feel like the gold density is kind of getting high enough for me to start feeling good. What do we toss there? See, we tossed 4 terrible cards. That was a really good pursue. We didn't even hit any golds, which is super possible. I could have gone badly, but in fact we get basically a perfect draw here. We find a golden here, we province again. At this point, this amount of a lead is going to be pretty much impossible for the bot to pass. I'm not gonna, I mean, the odds of there not being like at least a copper on top here are pretty low, but I'll just take the sure province because that's winning anyway. We almost certainly would have just made it anyway, but we can just buy tunnels, buy whatever green cards. Eventually we'll get the last province up. Okay, so that ended up going pretty clean. I was kind of worried in the middle, though I didn't have a good... I was probably overestimating the bot's deck a little bit when I got scared, though they also maybe just had some bad draws in there, I'm not sure. It felt a little slower than I would have expected for them. Viking provinces, but... I don't know. If I were to play it again, I would probably play it about the same. I might try what I mentioned in the opening of going tunnel. If I have the 3-4, I might try going tunnel and then pursue border guard. Because you have like, I mean, you have like an 8% chance of getting a gold turn with the border guard. I mean, you can, if the tunnel's, well, not 80%, 4/6. Because you have 6 cards at that point. But still pretty high. The warehouse is like better for activating the tunnels, especially at the start, or just probably just in general. but the border guards, I was actually pretty fortunate with the activations there. So anyway, we got off to it wasn't a super good first shuffle, but the rest of the shuffles were pretty much just fine, or quite lucky. So we made it through. This is still glitched. I guess this will probably just be glitched forever. I have not won all 40 of the attempts I've made, as video evidence can record, and my streak is longer than 8 actually. Right now it's like 10 or something. I don't know if this stuff will ever get reset or correct. I mean, this thing is in flux. The score presentation thing. So maybe when there may come a point where this kind of stuff gets reset, because like obviously right now this is just not accurate, at least for me. So I don't know how that happens, if it's local data or if it's synced with the server or some combination and then gets confused or what. But in any case, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that tunnel board. They don't happen too often. Tunnel is generally pretty weak, but every once in a while you roll one, and that one had a lot of enablers, so it was pretty clean. Thanks for watching.